right, this is 11th grade B, my beautiful class, my wonderful class. And today is the 3rd of November. And currently the elections in the United States are in their final round. We are expecting to see what's going on if Mr. Trump or Joe Biden will be the next president of the United States. That's why it's a decoration. We like it or not, the decision is really important for the world's economy. So we don't know what's going to happen. Anyhow, today's agenda will be focused on structure again. So we will be doing a revision of previous class, and then we'll be adding some other forms of structure, wish and if only, and then we'll be doing some activities from the workbook. Now, I have some words for the day, okay? And these words are everyday English words that are really useful. Some of them are expressions, and let's see what they mean with the help of my students. If you don't know, tell me so we can give it a definition. What about the word number 1, no biggie? If he, for example, make a mistake and the other person makes a mistake and you say, no biggie, it's all right. What's that, man?
No te preocupes.
Yeah. So number 1, no biggie, means no big problem. So don't worry. Very nice. What about number 2, my bad?
Como que yo me equivoqué, algo así.
Yes, very nice. So my bad is my fault. For example, if you are, I don't know, playing football and you had to throw a corner kick and you send it to the bench, okay, outside the stadium. You say, oh, sorry, my bad. Okay, my fault. Okay, so that would be my bad. It's really useful, to be honest. Everyday English, really cool. Wait, Belen is coming again. Something happened. Okay, my fault. All right, next one. Number 3 is beg your pardon. Have you heard this expression?
Como suplicar.
No? Not really.
Es como, espero que me perdones, algo así, ¿no?
No. Okay, imagine that Gabriela and Martina are talking, and Martina says something really, really fast and difficult to understand. So Gabriela says, sorry, beg your pardon? Martina says something.
Voy a repetirlo, ¿no?
Yes, so beg your pardon is like, can you repeat please? Or excuse me, beg your pardon. So it's like, can you repeat? Sorry. Beg your pardon. Beg your pardon. Hay otra que dicen es, what say? Así tal cual. What say? If you didn't understand something, instead of saying, can you repeat please? You can say, what say? Or beg your pardon. Disculpe la molestia. Se entiende, puede repetir. Have a good one. If someone tells you, hey, have a good one. Have a good one. Let's say.
Que tengas una buena, no sé, como una buena tarde quizás, no sé.
Yes.
Una buena excusa.
Perfect. Have a good day. So if you are in the, I think it's in England and the United States as well. If you are going out, let's say in the morning, to do your things, and your family says, bye, have a good one. Yeah, they say have a good day, okay? Have a good day. I was always intrigued, what is the good one? A good what? But it was a good day, okay? If someone tells you, for example, horror movies are not my cup of tea.
No son como mi película favorita.
Yes.
No es como mi tipo.
Not my time. Not my type, yes. Not my type. And then we have call it a day. If we're doing something and we are, for example, almost finished and a person says, all right, let's call it a day. So everyone stands up and goes home. Let's call it a day. See ya, bye.
Terminó.
Yes,
Como el día.
let's call it a day. So we're finished. We're finished for now. Okay, so usually it's used in classes, at work, that people call, let's call it a day, and you guys finished. Okay, nothing else to do. These are everyday English expressions that are really useful. Oh, where are they? They disappeared. Ah, there. Oh, they are. All right, this week I got different recommendations. First of all is Anglophenia. This is a YouTube channel that is entertaining as hell. I like it because the woman who is the host of the channel is really clear, gives you, it's a cultural channel about English in general. Anglophenia, yeah, good channel. I'm gonna delete this thing. Okay, Anglophenia. So it has a lot of videos dedicated to English, English culture, English sayings, English words. How do English people celebrate some things, and also some things about American people too. For example, here about pronunciation, how the school works, how the school system in England works, accents, etc. Okay. So if you're interested in culture, Anglophenia is a good one. Next one is, well, this is a website called, let me go with another YouTube. Tasty is a cooking channel in English. So you can learn more about ingredients and different preparations, cooking verbs. So it's good to learn more English and cooking easy recipes, okay? What's the good thing about Tasty? That they use regular ingredients and easy preparations, okay? Tasty. It's good. They teach you how to make pizza and other things, crabs and other stuff. All right, and then I've got, I don't have more YouTube channels. Next one is, it's a website, Tío Anime. I think Joel probably knows it. So if you want to watch an anime website, this one is really cool. Tío Anime has a lot of different anime, old one and new ones. Okay, that's a good one. Another one is Scott Pilgrim versus the World, which is a film. I totally recommend it. It's a funny, dorkish, nerdish kind of movie where comic book characters, music, and friends are involved. It's really cool, to be honest. Have you watched it? Have you ever watched it?
No, profe.
No? It's really fun. It's a really light movie. Probably you will like it. I think it's for teenagers. It's really cool. And also has a comic book. I don't know anything about the comic book, but the movie was fine, was good. And finally, Full Metal Alchemist, which is a classic. Even if you don't like anime, I think you should watch it. It's a really cool story anime. And I think if it wouldn't be anime, if it was like a Disney story or something, it would be so famous. But it's an anime, so it has all the prejudices of anime. But man, the story's good. What a story. Recommend it. It's on Netflix, by the way. All right, those were my recommendations. Have you watched or did you know any of these recommendations, people? Did you know any of the recommendations?
Había escuchado el anime, pero nada más, creo.
Okay. So that one then. Alrighty. So let's go back to reviewing the previous class. So on the previous class, we were checking on the conditionals, and the only ones we checked were real conditionals, real situations, and also unreal situations. And that's to say, the first, oh, where's the color? And the second conditional, okay, those two. So we mentioned that the first conditional, in terms of structure, we use present, and then we use will, or won't, or can, or may, and expresses a situation that is likely to happen, okay, possible, and surely if the conditions are met, this can happen. So for example, if she studies for the test, she will get a good grade. That is valid for mathematics. Here we have the present simple, and then we have the future, will. And she will get a good grade if she studies for the test. So we can invert the sentence. If you start with the if clause, you need a comma. But if you start with a will, no comma. It's very simple to use the first conditional, and it always expresses a possible event in the future or the present. Now, on the contrary, we have an unreal situation, and that is the second conditional, and the construction is a past simple verb, and then we use would. This is an unreal situation in the present or the future, very similar to the other one, but this situation, on the contrary, is unlikely to happen. So it's quite impossible to happen, right? Unless specific conditions are met. So it may happen, but the chances are really low. So for example, an unlikely situation is if he won the lottery, that's simple, he would quit his job. But you know that winning the lottery is really, really difficult. And he would quit his job if he win the lottery. It's the same. So if you start with if, you need a comma, but if you start with would, no comma. Now, an impossible situation, if I had wings, you can't have wings, so that's impossible. I would fly into Antarctica, okay? And then it's the same, backwards. Any questions about any of these two conditionals? The number one and the number two. Any questions, yes or no? Nope, okay, let's continue.
No, profe, se entiende.
Okay, good. So, what's the plan is now we're gonna go to the book, and there are some activities in there that I would like us to do. So we didn't do these things, and we should do it now. I'm on the page 40. I'm on the page 40. All right, page 40 here. And what I have here is we did this activity already, and we mentioned also that the first conditional talks about real situations, and second conditional about hypothetical, unreal, very unlikely to happen. We studied the structure, so now it's time to do some activity. It says, use the correct forms of the verbs. Think about whether each one is a first or second conditional. So we have to choose between a first or a second conditional, okay? Let's see. What should I do? Ya, vamos a intentar tirar lo siguiente. Participation. Tengo aquí sus nombres. Vamos a ver qué me ayuda primero. Consuelo. Consu. Consu. Are you here?
Sí, pero no sé si me escucha.
Sí, sí, te escucho. Sí, bueno, algo pasó, mi gato se subió arriba, Así que... Pero sal de aquí. Anda para allá un poquito, por favor. Y ahí se va a quedar. Ya, ahora sí. Consul. All right, let's go. I'm in the book. Yes. All right, so let's start with the first one. It says, why is Jan so mean to me? What's to be mean? If you're mean to someone?
Cruel.
Yes, correct. So if you're cruel, if you're mean, that's why it's called Mean Girls. Great movie. So, Consul, if Jan, mean to me, invited to my party. It's not? What do you think? Should we go? What do you think?
Where? ¿Cómo así? O sea, si no fuese...
Ah, si no fuese, okay. Weren't.
Ajá.
If she weren't mean to me, I...
no sé. I wonder. No sé.
No. Estamos condicional 2, fíjate. Tienes el past simple, te falta algo más. Que es la otra parte. La invitaría. Let's have a look. So conditional 2, you have past simple, yes, weren't, and then we need the other part. So yes, good, Mary. Consul.
Es que ya I will, pero yo pondría I would like to invite her.
Yes, I would like to. I would want to. Ya pongamos que would like to. Suena mucho mejor que I would want.
Sí, por eso.
Quería invitarla. Incluso I will want también suena feo. Ya no funciona. Would like to es mejor. Porque eso es como me gustaría. Es esto mismo, pero en condicional. I would like to invite her to my party. But the problem is that she's so popular. Vamos a otra persona. Thank you, Consu. Valentina. 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 No, Valentina. All right. Another one. Flo. Florencia. Nothing. Andrés.
Acá estoy.
Okay, good. All right, let's continue. Invited to a party. The problem is she's so popular. If she not have many friends, nobody care if she was in my party or not. What do you think? Does she have many friends or not?
No.
No?
Ah, ya. Sí tiene.
Yeah, she had many friends. Yeah, she has many friends. Porque dice que es muy popular. Entonces estamos pensando en algo irreal. Si es que ella no tuviese todos esos amigos, entonces ¿cómo quedaría? I don't think so, Mary. Estamos en el segundo condicional. Yes. Pues estamos imaginando si es que no tuviese.
No es haven't.
No, we need auxiliary in past simple. El auxiliar negativo de past simple. Ta 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 ta.
Had. Hadn't.
No.
El Walt.
No, pues está live, está live. En la parte live no va el would.
Want. Didn't.
No. Ah, ¿quién dijo eso? Mira, te están prestando la media ropa. If she didn't have so many friends, nobody. Andrew?
Would care. Wouldn't.
Wouldn't. Nobody would care. Nobody would care if she was my party enough. Yes. I have to invite her, right? If no invite Jan to my party, nobody come. Is this real or unreal? Can this happen or not? So what do you think? Is real or unreal? If I not invite Jan to my party, nobody come to it.
Unreal.
Sorry, Martín,
No es real.
no es real.
Es que como por una persona no va a ir nadie a la fiesta.
Claro, pero ella es como muy popular. Pero esto, ¿puede pasar o no? ¿Puede pasar o no? Por ejemplo.
Sí, puede pasar entonces.
Puede pasar, pues. Sí, pues, puede pasar. Porque es muy popular, tiene muchos amigos. Y encima es mala con ella, dice. Entonces, debiese ser real. Y si es real, es primer condicional. First conditional. So, how do we go? How do you go? If I... First conditional. Tengo aquí. Ya, if present simple, and después el will. Ya, vamos. If I... Negativo, present simple. Negative. Auxiliary.
Want.
No.
Don't.
Sorry, Jenny?
Don't.
Yes. If I don't invite her, invite Jan to my party, nobody
Will.
will come. Sí, porque es real. Will come. Yes. Yeah, all right. So maybe I shouldn't have a party. But if I not have a party, I not get any presents and I want presents. Oh, ¿qué onda la Gala? Medio salto. Gala, vaya para allá. Ya. ¿Qué creen?
También es real.
Es real, pues, o sea, si no hago una fiesta, no me llegan regalos de cumpleaños. O sea, pensando como ella. Entonces sería if I Mary. Yeah, yes. If I don't have a party, I
Will.
sí,
No.
puede ser, pero negativo.
Wouldn't. No.
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 El Raúl me lo había dicho. La Mary igual me lo está diciendo.
Won't.
Yes, won't get. I won't get. Yeah. If I don't have a party, I won't get any present, and I want presents. Why are birthdays anyways so much trouble? If it not be my birthday next week, my life not be so complicated. Entonces está imaginando ahora, dice, porque su cumpleaños es la otra semana. Entonces está imaginando, si este no fuera la otra semana, if it was different. Okay, how do we go here? This is an hypothetical situation.
Weren't igual.
Sorry?
Weren't.
Yes.
Obviously.
If it weren't, remember that we mentioned that we use were in the conditional number 2. If it weren't my birthday next week, my life
Wouldn't.
yes, wouldn't, or would not be, yes. So let's go with wouldn't. Wouldn't be so complicated. If I what to do it, but I don't. Yeah, no sabe qué hacer. But if I
Yeah.
knew, thank you, if I knew, what to do, I yeah, I would do it. Si supiera qué hacer, lo haría, pero no sé. So they should be ready. Let's check it. Bueno, me sacó el like to. A ver, ¿por qué lo quiere cambiar? Porque es segundo condicional. Veamos por qué lo cambia. I'd want. I would want. Nah. No, estoy con la consola esta. Would like to. Todo el rato. I would like to invite. Sí, no iría por el want. O sea, feo. Yeah, all right. People, questions? Questions about this? Yes, no.
No.
No? Okay. Let's keep it. Let's continue. All right. Okay, I'm off with this one. And I'm going to move now to the workbook. And in the workbook, I will be here now. In the workbook, I'm 36, by the way. I'm reviewing the conditional, okay? Number 1 and number 2. So, we have the pictures, we have, okay. Vamos a tirar a alguien porque no ayuda acá. Daphne. Daphne?
Sí, profe.
Okay, Daphne, help us. Daphne, can you tell us with your own words what's happening here? Can you describe the picture?
¿Están viendo el tiempo?
Can you say it in English? What you need is the weather report.
Eso.
Okay, but can you say it like in a complete sentence?
The report.
Yeah, but what are they doing?
They are see.
Yeah, they're seeing, they're watching the what?
The weather report.
Yes, they're seeing and they're watching a weather report. Nice, thank you. Thank you, Daphne. Mary Peace, what's going on here?
They are playing soccer.
Yeah, they're playing soccer. And what's going on here? Are they winning? Are they losing? Or they are tied?
They are tied.
Yeah, they're tied. So probably they changing strategy or something. What about this one? Raúl. Raúl? No Raúl. Tota? Tota? No Tota. Paez. Mr. Paez, what's going on in the next picture? The verb you need is this one.
Ride a camel.
So they are riding a camel. Maybe it's a tour, we don't know. No idea. And Chloe, you the same. What about the last picture? What's going on? Javi?
Se están saludando,
English.
felicitando.
English.
Ay, no sé.
They are, well, the verb you need is this one. They are celebrating.
Celebrating the triumph.
Yeah, celebrating the triumph. Yes, celebrating the victory, the triumph. That's correct. Okay, goody, goody, goody. All right. Let's see the other one. Now we go with another person and match. Oh, Niels. Niels, back to you in Holland. The other is not here. Tota Belén. Tota Belén. Tota. Sí, escuché. Tota. Tota. No, Tota. Álvaro. No, Álvaro is not here. Renato. Renatillo. Okay, let's match with a picture. If we lose a game, I won't be happy. Which picture is that? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Renato. Renato. Renatillo.
Profe, digo.
Okay, which picture is the one that we mentioned with the number 1? It says, if I lose this game, I won't be happy. If we lose this game, I won't be happy.
La segunda.
Okay. Yes, the second. Okay, let's goody. Álvaro. Álvaro, if we lost the game, I'm very surprised.
La primera.
Well, this one? If we lost this game, I would be very surprised.
Ah, no, es la última, la última.
All right. Last one. And let me ask now. Tota, are you back?
Sí.
¿Dónde está? Tota. Hemos llamado 2 veces, yeah. If it's not tomorrow, we won't have to go to school.
La primera.
The first one, okay. Let's ask Anaís.
No quiero.
Anaís, if it's not here, it would be very strange.
La tercera.
The third one, yes, so all good. So if you can see here, we have which of them is conditional number 1? 1, 2, 3, or 4. Which of them are in conditional number 1? So which of them are possible?
La segunda.
No. Which of them are possible? Are real, possible?
La primera.
Yes, so this is the first conditional. So if we lose the game, I won't be happy. It's possible because they are tied. It's 2-2-0-2, so they can easily lose or win. Which other one is a real event, real possible event?
La tercera.
Yes. So this one also is the first conditional. If it snows tomorrow, it says 0 degrees and also shows snow in there. So that's why. And these two are the second conditional. If we lost this game, I'll be very surprised. It's very unlikely. There's 7-0-0. And this one, if it's not here, come on, it's a desert. It may snow, but given the right conditions, very specific. So I don't think so. All right, let's move on. And this is the last activity I will be spending with the first and second conditional because we have to move to a different one. Now, let's kick it again. Please be active. I'm calling another person now. Andres again. Andrew,
Ya estoy de nuevo.
let's go. It says first or second. Be careful. The cat bite you if you touch it.
Will bite you.
All right. Will bite you if you,
El verbo normal, ¿o no?
yes, touch, because we have you. Okay, it doesn't change. Good. Thank you, Andrew. Let's go with the next one. Oh my God, what's going on with my mouse? Felipe Ignacio. Let's continue. Oh, what's going on? This is another book. All right, Felipe, number 2. If he, taller, he, really good basketball player. Felipe. Is he tall now? Is he tall? Felipe is not here. People, please be in the class. Francisca. Solo haga. Fran. Fran. Nothing. Juaco. Juaco. Wood. Ya, pero Wood no va ahí. Estoy de acuerdo. Es irreal, porque dice si que fuese alto. Si fuese más alto sería un buen jugador de básquetbol, pero no es alto. Ya, Martina, vamos a ver.
Wooden entonces.
No, el Wood va acá, pues, aquí va. Would be, pero aquí va pasen, pues. ¿Cuál va?
Will, pero ¿por qué? No entiendo.
Was.
Dijimos que podía ser was, pero el que más se ocupa es otro.
Where.
Yes, if he were taller, he would be a good basketball player. Yeah, Martina, what's the problem?
¿Que cómo se ocupa?
Yeah, ¿cuál es la dificultad? If this is the conditional, so this is the conditional number 1. I will tell you my secret if you promise not to tell anyone. Es real. Si tú te quedas callado, te cuento mi secreto, ¿no? Es real. Puede ocurrir. Por lo tanto, el primer condicional dice que al lado de live va un verbo en presente y después va con will. Es el condicional 1. Lo mismo que el ejercicio que dio el Andrew. Que si tú tocas el gato, te muerde. ¿Ya? Verbo en presente, will. Va a pasar. Por el contrario, la segunda es imaginaria, entonces es condicional 2.
Ya caché.
Condicional 2 te dice, al lado de live va un pasado simple y luego va el would, porque estamos imaginando. O sea, si él fuese más alto, cosa que no es, sería un buen jugador de básquetbol, porque quizá chico, es bueno, pero sería un mejor. Yes, Javiera, we mentioned also that in the conditionals, With he, she, it, I, you, with a, we use where, okay? If I were you, if she were here, where. Was is correct, but we would go for where. Where is widely used in this case. So where is the option? No, Martina, you now. If meet the president, I ask him to do more for the environment. Is it possible to meet the president?
No, o sea, sí.
Probably, yeah, but what are the chances? High chances or really low chances?
No, baja.
Baja. Entonces vamos al segundo condicional. Yeah, if I, past simple.
Met.
If I met the president, I
Will.
no.
Would.
Yeah, ahí está.
Would ask.
I would ask him to do more for the environment. Sí, pues.
Profe, existe como una lista o algo como para ver, así como así como I would, pero eso sí o sí va, algo así, no sé si me explico.
No.
Pero yo me acuerdo que había
¿Algo
una
como
listita.
así?
No, o sea, sí, pero como con los cositos eso, de would, will y la otra cosa, de where.
Ya, te voy a buscar una tabla mejor, ¿ya?
Yeah.
De hecho, acá esta tabla está buena. ¿Cuál era esta? Ya, la vemos en un segundo. Ya, vamos, saquemos otra persona. Porque despierte. Fernanda, Isabel. Fernanda Isabel. Fernanda Isabel la fecha, la... No, Fernanda Antonia. Fernanda Isabel, Miss Founders. Miss Founders. ¿Está por ahí? Bueno, supongo que no. Next. Joel. Joel.
Hola.
Okay, thank you. Let's go. It says, hurry up. If we not leave now, we miss the train. Is this possible or not?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Conditional number 1. So, vamos. If we tiene que ser present simple. Yeah, negative or present simple. Yeah, if we don't leave, ya Joel, if we don't leave now, si no salimos ahora, we
will miss.
Ya, will miss. O sea, no podéis mezclar el will y el would, solo will miss. Condicional 1, ya. Ahora sí que cargo la foto que pidió la Martina. Vámonos. Bla, 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 bla. Bla, 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 bla. Oh, caballero. No. That's a good picture. Okay, so le voy a poner esta en el Classroom mejor. No le dé la tarea. Ahí te va. Yeah, okay, so we have Martina, conditional number 1, first conditional. It says, if it rains, we'll cancel the trip, and if you study, you will pass the exam. So you need, with the if, present simple, sorry, and then will or won't, and the verb. And it's a possible situation likely to happen with a possible result. And the conditional 2, If we won, I would travel a lot. If they sold their house, they would be rich. So it's a past simple verb and would and the verb. So it's a hypothetical or unlikely situation or an improbable situation in the future or now. Martina, ¿te está bueno?
Sí, sí, entiendo. Pero, profe, aparte del will y el would en el second condition,
ya.
¿qué otro hay?
Will, can, may. Estos son los del first conditional. And second conditional, would,
Profe,
could, might.
¿en la prueba van a entrar solamente esos dos?
No, porque nos falta ver el otro que viene hasta abajo, el tercero.
Ah, ya.
All right, like that. Will, can, may, and could, would y might. Eso igual aparece en Martina a veces.
Gracias, profe.
Okidoki. Ya. Entonces, vamos al otro. Good question, Connie. Let's continue now. Next person. Thank you, Joel. Angela. Angela is not here. Ya, bueno, buena pregunta. Ya, vamos con la Mary Peace en esta. ¿Cómo se dice? Won't y don't. Ya, fácil, porque aquí, al lado del if, mencionamos que siempre va el present continue, el present simple. Al lado del if, porque ahí está la condición. Y en el otro lado va el will o el won't. ¿Ok? ¿Javi?
Sí, teacher, gracias.
Al lado de la condición del if siempre va el don't o el doesn't, si es que es she o he, y el didn't, si es que es segundo condicional. Ya. Mary. Mary. If I knew the answer, I will not help. I still won't. Va, nada que ver. No, pues a ver, espera, estamos mezclando. If I knew the answer, I still will not help you. Yeah. Come, Mary. Ahí está, wouldn't. Va. Still wouldn't help you. Ya, sí. Entonces, si yo supiese la respuesta, aún así no te la daría. Ya, entonces, es imaginario. ¿Ya? Porque no me la sé, no me sé la respuesta. Pero si me la supiera, no te la daría. Entonces, por eso es segundo igual. Condicional. Pillemos otro. Ángela no está. Dani. Creo que la Dani está. Dani. Dani. No, la Dani no está. Ay. Thank you, Mary. Manuel. Manuel, ¿está? A ver, ¿qué me pusiste? Ya, me gusta. No, Manuel tampoco está. Yeah, Mary, let's go. And then Janela. Mary says, if we don't stop talking, the teacher will get angry with us. Martina, why the first conditional in number 6? If we don't stop talking, now the teacher will get angry with us. Why is it the first conditional, Martina?
Porque el will, porque está pasando.
Sí, puede ser porque está pasando. Si no nos callamos, el profe nos va a retar. Y seguramente está pasando. Sí, es real, es real. Además, encima es real, pues sí. Nos van a retar. Ya. Good. Janela. 7, Janela.
Ya, a ver.
This one is kind of tricky. Okay. Okay, so we have
Uy, no sé. La
a
primera
tiger.
no sé.
You can see a tiger in the jungle. But are you in the jungle now?
No, sería el second.
Yes, yes, yeah. It needs to be second condition because you're not in the jungle.
Y
Yeah. Okay. Second condition.
I run away. Sería
Okay. I would run away. Encogí el would. I run away. If I.
If I see. Saw.
If I saw. Yes. If I saw.
See.
If I saw. If I saw a tiger. You're not in. You're not in the jungle. That's the thing. So hypothetically speaking. So our team is the best. Be surprised if we not win. Okay. Uy, no ha funcionado para nada esta cuestión, parece. Con algunos sí. Mira, Andrés está quemado. A ver, espérate. Alguien más. Anaís Patricia. Anaís Milenka Patricia. Anaís. Ani. ¿Está la Ani ahí? Ani.
Parece que se salió.
Chao. Un respeto. Bueno, quizás se le cayó. Puede ser.
Sí, profe, desde ayer tiene problemas con el internet.
Ya, sé que me están ayudando. Me están ayudando harto por el chat, así que agradezco a todas las lindas personas que están ayudando. Our team is the best. A ver, nuestro equipo es el mejor. Estaría muy sorprendido si no ganamos. Estaría muy sorprendido si no ganásemos, porque es mejor, pues. Entonces estamos imaginando, ¿no?
Sí.
Si es mejor, perder no es una gran posibilidad, pues. No es para nada una gran posibilidad. Entonces tendría que ser segundo. Entonces, I would be very surprised if we. Yanela, buena. Tienen buen. Ya, buena. Porque es past simple, el segundo condicional. Y tenemos aquí past simple negativo, didn't win. Ya, entonces, ¿cuál es la dificultad? Ponerse en la situación. Y preguntarse si es posible o no. Esa es la gran dificultad de esto. Alright, pues las estructuras son fáciles, se las aprenden como sea. Tienen que analizar la oración. Ya, alright. Le voy a mandar trabajo a esto, así que ahora voy a cambiar a lo último. So this is not the only way you can speak about this type of situations. We have another way from which we're going to practice now. And this is the following. Ay, la cerré que soy pavito. Aquí me sacan. And the last way that I'm including to talk about a different situation in the present or the future, okay, is with two expressions. And these expressions are wish and if only, okay? Wish and if only are, I would say, cousins of the second conditional. Okay, cousins. They work very similar to the second conditional because they talk about something real. It's not happening now, but we wish it would be different in that way. So let me show you an example. All right, Pingüino Rodriguez. Wait. Ay, como que se me pegó. Para añadir notas. No, no quiero. No, no, basta. No. Ah. ¿Qué está haciendo? Qué raro, está haciendo algo extraño este botón. A ver. All right, aquí voy. All right, let's see. So it's wish and if only. So both are cousins from the second conditional. That means these are unreal situations, wishes. Okay, so for example, let's begin with the first one. It says, let me choose this one. So let's start with wish. So we use wish when we want or we desire a situation in the present to be different. Okay, a situation in the present to be different. So what we use is very simple. We use wish and we use the past simple verb. Okay, you can see the past simple here, but it doesn't mean that it's in the past. It means that we would like the situation to be different now or in the future. So for example, let me give you this case. We have a person here studying, right? And outside there are a lot of dogs barking. So this person is saying, I wish the dogs weren't barking. But they are barking, okay? But I wish a different situation. I wish the dogs weren't barking. What about the second one? It's the same person studying and outside there is a super karate. What would you put, for example? ¿Cómo lo pondrían ustedes? Pero ahora desde la perspectiva de tercera persona, no desde I. ¿Cómo lo pondrían? Le voy a dar ahí el comienzo. Le pongo ES porque he, ¿ya? Por eso. He wishes what? There is a party outside in the next house. And this person is studying for a very important test. ¿Cómo lo pondríamos?
If only.
Todavía no con el if only. No nos vayamos.
No, entonces.
Bueno, ya, ocupémoslo. Ya, Martina, ya que lo invocaste. If only. Ahora vamos con quién es, qué está pasando afuera. ¿Qué pasa?
Mucho ruido.
Ya, entonces, ¿cómo pongo si solo no hubiese tanto ruido? If only there, dije que necesito past simple. El if only igual necesita past simple. ¿Por cuál voy? There is o they weren't. ¿Por cuál voy?
Weren't.
Sí. Y claro, voy por el weren't porque ojalá si tan solo no hubiese, ahí tenemos, no hubiese. Ya, ¿cómo pongo ruidoso entonces?
Noise. No.
Ya, espérate, tengo que ir por el was porque noise es singular. There wasn't any noise outside. Ya, ahí estoy con el if. Ya, tengo estos dos casos. Entonces, analizo. I wish the dogs. I wish algo, siempre va después algo acá. Y después tengo el past simple. En este caso, weren't barking. Ojalá los perros no estuviesen ladrando. Con el if only pasa algo similar. If only there wasn't any. Aquí tengo el past simple. There wasn't any noise outside. Ojalá no hubiese ningún ruido. Veamos el caso de acá. This is the situation. Vamos con wish y con if only también. She has a job and she looks very bored. She's sick of the job. ¿Qué creen que ella estaría deseando?
Que no tuviera tanto trabajo o tanta carga.
Ya. Bueno, entonces, tener tanto trabajo. Entonces, I wish ojalá yo no. Necesito un verbo.
O mejor tener tiempo libre.
Ya, pues. Entonces necesito el verbo. Me falta eso. Eso es have free time. Pero estoy en pasado simple. No veo a nadie comentándome por el chat tampoco, ¿no? I wish I had some free time. Thank you. I wish I had some free time. Entonces yo sé que el verbo o la expresión es have free time, pero en este caso, como me pide el wish, me pide past simple, I wish I had some free time. Ojalá yo tuviese tiempo libre, el cual no tengo y odio. Ahora fíjense, está hablando de la plata. Al parecer no le pagan bien. Ya, ¿cómo lo pondría? Ocupemos el if only. El if only, la diferencia entre el if only y el wish es que es más fuerte, ¿ya? If only es como, si tan solo. So, how would you put it? If only.
Ascendieran.
Ya.
Si tan solo lo ascendieran.
Si tan solo me ascendieran. If only I. If only I. Ya, la expresión de ascender es get promoted. Esa es la expresión. Pero hay algo malo acá.
El be.
No.
will be, ¿no?
If only I would be promoted. If only I would be. Y igual me gusta. Pero be promoted sí sirve. Get promoted es la otra forma. Ocupemos esto. Ocupemos el get promoted. Hay algo que tengo que cambiar. Thank you, Mary. That's good. What do I have to change? Hay solo una cosa que debo cambiar. Y que tiene que ver con la regla del if only y del wish.
El pasado del get.
If only I got promoted. Thank you, thank you. If only I got promoted. Si tan solo me promoviesen. Pero no me han promovido. ¿Ya? That's good, that's good. Such life. But Mary, you're good, you're good. And terminamos con esto. So, well, it's a sad day because he was at home and his favorite song, his ex-girlfriend's favorite song was on Spotify. ¿Qué creen que está pensando este tipo? No me llamen ahora, estoy ocupado. Ya. ¿Qué creen entonces ustedes? ¿Qué pasará? ¿Qué está deseando él?
Que la extraña.
Ya, pues entonces, ¿cómo lo pongo? I wish que.
Miss.
Pero
No,
¿cómo?
que estuviera conmigo o algo así.
Ya, pues, desearía que estuviese conmigo. ¿Cómo lo pongo? I wish she. Ya, ojalá que ella, desearía que ella. I wish she. ¿Cómo pongo? Estuviese aquí.
With me.
Ya, pero te falta algo.
Was, please.
Ya. I wish she was here with me. Thank you. I wish she was here with me. También me sirve decir I wish she were here with me. ¿Ya? Me gusta. Y la última, con if only. Déjame llamar. Estoy en clase, por favor. Ya. Y la última. If only. No sé, pues si ella no se hubiese ido, ponte tú, ya. Ah, no nos metamos ahí. Porque no nos metamos ahí porque ya se fue. Entonces no, eso es otro tipo de cosa. No nos metamos ahí. If only.
Si solo habláramos, no sé, para arreglarlo o algo así.
Ya, if only we. Poder hablarnos, pero podríamos hablarnos. Entonces el pasado del can. Pasado de can.
Cool.
Could. If only we could speak. Again, ya. Por ahí está la cosa. If only I didn't miss her. Ah, thank you. That's beautiful, Yanela. That works. If only. Bueno, if only you. Yo creo que if only I. If only I didn't miss her. Me gusta mucho. Y acá hay otro. Me dejaron uno también. If only you were here. Well, that's beautiful. If only you were here. Si solo estuvieses aquí. Bueno, de ahí viene la canción. I wish you were here. ¿O no? Bueno, aquí le pusimos como que iba ella, pero en este caso está diciendo, ojalá que tú estuvieses aquí. Es la misma idea. ¿Ya?
Profe, estaba cantando la canción de Pink Floyd.
Sí, pues aguanta. Aguanta Pink Floyd. I wish you were here. El wish you were here ocupa esta estructura. Ya, people. So, ¿qué le voy a dar de tarea? Porque les tengo que poner práctica, porque esto no es tan fácil si es que no lo practican. Les voy a enviar las páginas por Classroom, más ratito, y están relacionadas con las páginas del workbook y del libro normal. ¿Okidoki?
Ok.
Los que no tienen el libro,
Sí,
les
teacher.
voy a mandar fotito de la
Ya.
pantalla.
Muchas gracias.
All right, people. So this is the end of today's class. Let me just check again the list because there were some people coming in. Juaco is here. Nico, are you here, Nico? No. Robert?
Hola, profe.
Ahí está Robert. Acostúmbrense a decir hola, porfa. Carlos, Álvaro. Álvaro estaba acá. Amanda, Isidora y Ángela. No, ninguno de ustedes. Yeah. All right, people, that's the end of the class. And next class, we'll continue with the conditional 3, and we're going to check the homework. Okay?
Yep.
All right, people. See you next time.
Yeah.
And thanks to the people who participated. I'll see you around.
Chao,
Chao,
teacher.
profe.
Cuídese.
Bye.
Chao.
Chao, profe.
Chao, profe. Cuídese.
Chao,
You
profe,
too.
cuídese.
Bye.